That microphone is bloody brilliant. Anyway, g'day YouTubers, how you go? My name's Wilfred West from Wilfred's PC World, Lakeside Cottage in Larksport. What have you been up to? Now, testing my new Sony camera out here. I just got a pair of cheap Sony headphones to go with it just to start with. I'll probably get better quality ones, stuff like that. This is Larksport. I hope you enjoy the view. I'm going to quickly pan around, have a quick look at the sunset, look at the dredger, a couple of boats on the water. I'm going to see how far I can zoom in and stuff like that, and I'll try to add this as part of the unboxing video. You all have fun, and thank you for watching my video, and all comments are welcome. G'day YouTubers, how you going? My name is Wilfred West from Wilfred's PC World, Lakeside Cottage and Larksport. Today I'm going to be unboxing the Sony HXR NX7 70p, should say. Yep, 70p. It's a dustproof, dustproof, waterproof camcorder, or digital HD video camera. Now, at the moment, this is the box itself. We're looking at it's a pretty simple box. Got some basic information on the side there. Gives you some other basic information there, and this says Sony at the front. So first of all, let's open this up. First of all, we're using the Ben Q M23 camera on 1920 by 1080. I'm using that to record the item itself. I'm also using one GoPro camera here, as you can see me, for the green screen, and I've got another GoPro camera down here. I'm going to do any close-up views of the product itself. So we open the box up first of all. What we find inside the box: power lead. Simple, easy. Let's have a look. Let's exit this one because I want to switch over to the other camera so I can see what we're going to see. So bear with me. Now I can actually have a look what this other camera is seeing. So very simple, very easy, just a nice little sort of grey one. I thought this would be all black, but oh well, there's not much you can do about that. Okay, so I'll put that out of the way. Next we come in, next piece of paper. Next we have the Sony Australia and Sony New Zealand warranty terms and conditions. Don't really need to see that, do you? I'm just trying to find room to put everything. I think I might need to try to get a bigger table or something like that. Next you come across Sony HXR NX something operating guide and manual. Oh, that'd be interesting to have a look at. I think it would be written in European different languages, so I'd have to find English in there and I'll have a read of that. There'll probably be other manuals you could possibly find online, but not much you can do about that one. Okay. Next we have the content management utility. Interesting. Just sort of let the camera see what it does. What I'm hoping to do is to next couple of days to record using this camera, and just about around Larksport here and there, some of the beach scenes, the ocean scene or lake scene, and some whatever I can catch into there, and put that as a backdrop for the green screen. So the next one we've come up to is a digital HD video camera recorder, and I'm not quite sure. I'll put these into the computer later. Don't know if that's going to pick it up too well there, but the light and that. So we'll look at those later. Next we come across digital HD camera recorder, whatever that is. Firmware update.
Okay, so don't think you can see it too well on any of these cameras, so I don't know if I'll. Okay, so I'll put that underneath there. Next, we come across operation guide. Now, this is what I've been. This is the one thing I will be reading quite well. It's the operation guide. It's written in. I don't know how many languages are written in, but we'll find where it goes to in English only, if it is. No, well, unless it's written in multiple shooting mode, camera audio. I think that book might all be written in English. Okay, that might be interesting to see. Interesting. That actually is the first. Everything else is written in every other body language. So we've got that. Now, we open up this. And what we first come across is the eyepiece. So that there will basically sit over your eye as you're recording it. So that's the first item of we come across. Okay, so we open up the next compartment. And what have we got on this side? What people call a sock or dead cat, some people refer these to. Same thing on the microphone. So basically you put the boom mic into there and you have yourself a nice little mic there. Okay, open it up further. I have to admit the packaging is so far, the box price is pretty good. Solid construction. Okay, next, what we come across. I'm not sure about this, the plastic, the yellow plastic, I'm not quite sure about that. Next we come across is the shutter. Alright, quite a nice little shutter. How'd they open it? Here we are. So drop it down. So that's the shutter itself. I'll probably put it in, have a look. And it's a shutter opening and closing. Quite a nice little, very light, very simple, but it's going to be good for when you're recording. It gives that extra protection and stuff like that. But the only problem I think I may come across is that it blocks the infrared view. So if you want an infrared view or something, you have to take the shutter off, I think, for night time use. So next, come across. This one here is the boom mic holder. So basically put your mic into here and you hook everything up and that plugs onto the unit itself. You have all the controls here, which is a little flip up panel, and you can set all those up. So I will just show you here. This one here is going to be, it's quite a solid feel to it too actually. Looks like you could probably, if you had a long enough lead, you could probably almost hang on to it. Kind of impressed with it actually. Just trying to show it so it's, and so it looks like you can slide something else on the top. Here as well. So it looks like you can slide like a torch or something else for another mic or whatever you like to slide on top, even external mic probably. And I like how you got the grooves in here to do what to do, to put your leads or something like that into there. Put that down to there. Next, now we have the trusty remote control. I do like this, and I like how that little plastic there. So when you pull that, it just means you can activate, use it straight away, the batteries, which is good. Okay, I'll just try to lift this up into the camera so the camera can see it properly. Good, nice. Just trying to get a shot into the camera. I do like these type of things, even though this is, for the price of this camera, this is a cheap item, or cheap looking item, I should say. Next. Aha. Here we go. Now this camera's going to be good because if it's raining outside, I'm not going to worry about it. I can just take the camera with me and go for a walk. Where I know you can use the Ben Q M23 cameras, but the only problem with that, you can't get the sound or the close-up like you can with another digital camera, which I find frustrating. That's the only way I can really describe it. Sometimes it gets frustrating trying to get that. So this is the mic. Nice looking mic, actually. Boom mic. I want to see how good the quality is sound wise when I take her, when I use her in that and take her outside and see what I can pick up and what not to be able to pick up and stuff like that, and that make my decision on to buying another microphone, or probably will be buying another one. That's this sock over it. So it all depends on what I want to record, when do I want to record it, how I want to record it, you know what I mean? So, okay, what's next? I will be looking at getting another battery for this, but that can wait a moment. And this must be the power brick for it. Really not that much into it, is it? Tiny little battery, which is kind of surprising. What else we got here? Looks like we've got a USB to, what's that? Mini HDMI. Mini HDMI? Yeah, standard USB, yeah, to a mini HDMI cable. Next we've got, okay, not quite sure what that cable's for, but I read the manual, but I think that's what video, so I'm not quite sure what that cable's for, but I have looked at the manual, but I think that's video. You got left and right channel and video, I think. I'm not quite, I have to have a look and read what the instructions say about what this particular lead is. I've never come across something like that. It looks like you can plug it up to the TV. Oh yeah, standard like your Xbox or something like that. You can plug it up and you'll be able to record, play it back on your TV. Yeah, that's the same as, because that looks like a USB 2 as well. Or that's a, so that's a female USB. Sorry, I should say that's a female USB to male. Is it male? Or female? Male, yeah, male. Yeah, female USB to male mini port, and that's male USB to male port as well. So that's interesting. So you've got a female one and a male one there. Okay. So that should. Yeah. Okay. So you could have it. That's, yeah, fair enough. Each there, I think, on that one. There's multiple, but there's so many cables here, it's not funny. Part of the power brick. For charging, you just plug the other one into there and plug that to your camcorder. Now, okay, another whole bunch of leads here. This is before I think you can hook all these up to your own, like your own entertainment from the device itself. So you can hook it up to a TV, DVD burner or something like that. I'm not quite sure, so I'm just going to leave that alone. There's nothing else into there. And here comes the. I'll move this out of the way and we'll have a look if there's anything else in here. No, doesn't look like there's anything else in the box. So we'll move this out of the way. Okay. Now I'm surprised this was some bubble wrap or anything. It's just got this loose plastic sheeting over it, which I am very much surprised. Okay, so now this is the camera itself. Very beautiful looking camera. Let's try a close-up view on this one if we can. That's way too big for this thing, so all I can do is just try to see how everything works. I'm not going to be able to explain everything to you because, being honest with you, I've got a lot to learn about myself. I've done a lot of research on this, but I've got a lot to learn myself. So we've got a focus button here. You can change this from zoom focus, and iris. You can change that. You can have an automatic focus thing there. Now to put the battery in, you open this up. And you open the door up. Should they open? Slides it open. And it lifts out, I think. Now it should only go in one way. Whoa. Oh yeah. The stable thing should only go really in one way. I think that's it. You drop it into there. Or do you drop it some other way? Okay, connections are there. So it slides in, I should say. My fault. So it slides into there like that and locks into place. So there will be, I will be getting the bigger battery for it. Then you close it like that. Now, also, I did get earlier, which we received today, is a little memory card for it. Got this quite cheap on online than I did from the site itself. And the trick is you lift that up to there. This is supposed to be all dust proof and waterproof. So quite a heavy little camera. One thing I did notice about it straight away. So you just drop that to here. Close that. And you lock it into place. So that there now is dustproof, waterproof. Not quite sure that does. Okay, so I've got to figure out what that button is. I'm not quite sure what that is. I'm in a little knob there. But other than that, there'll be other views on it. You can have headphone jack into here. There'll be other reviews that you can get on the market that probably. Now this is, I think, touchscreen panel, which is a good bonus thing too. I like that idea because that's brilliant as in what you want to record. So let's see if we'll power it on. Is it on there? That's it, it's on. Now we've got some power into it. So let's open it up. Now we come across a menu, it says English or other language. Okay. Oh, good. Just got to hit next, I think. Yep, that's right in English. I'm not going to worry about that moment because, yeah, it gives you time zones and stuff like that. So I'll settle that up later. I'm not going to worry about it now. I'm a bit iffy about this door. It's a bit, doesn't seem to be all that stable when you've closed it to here. You can actually see that, how it moves. So that's a question I'm going to have a look at, that one. So let's put the shutter on. Oh, as I said before, this is a beautiful weighted camera. Now the shutter, this should be simple as just sliding it on and twisting it. So just trying to find the right spot to slide it on. Interesting, because that's supposed to go like that there. So you want it to, and then we'll play it around with. Oh, that's it. Now it's locked in place. Ah, so it was up the top that shutter lock. And yeah, that must be the release of it, I think, for the shutter to be released. It's going to lock into place. That's quite nice. Now it opens up like that, then you'll manual control, open up the shutter. Yeah, the size of it is very, very light. But I think the weight factor is quite heavy. That is very simple. You put that into there, lock that into place. Very, very easy. This device here, I believe. Yeah. No, this one goes straight onto there. It's just a matter of trying to work it out how everything's got to go in. I've seen some things that make it look really easy. I'm very honest with you, a lot of people make it look very, very easy. The professionals. Why aren't you going up? Oh, I've got to do more, undo more. But yeah, I've seen a lot of videos where they just go bang, 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 and they put the thing together in 5 seconds. So you undo that all the way, almost, so it's flush with that. And then you just slide that onto there, then you just tighten that up again. See, it does have an onboard mic, which is here, which you use when it's raining and stuff like that. And I believe that one there, there's a storage card. No, that's not even pointed there, isn't it? Oh yeah, that's supposed to go into there, I think. Yep. The only other problem, that could cause a problem, it's flat here, which you might want to somehow secure that, because you have to move it. So you fit that to your hand like that. Yeah. Okay, and now you got input 1. It comes up to there. Trying to move everything out the way and kind of do like this sturdy build of this thing, so it was quite good. But I have to admit, I do like this. Oh, I might have to adjust that then. That's so far quite a good feel. And you feel the weight. The weight is there. You notice the weight when you've got it in your hand. So that will eventually lock. When you have it properly, that is going to become part of your hand perfectly. And you can just simply use the scope. And you've got that there. If it's raining, you just quickly take this off. Take this whole setup off, and you've just got only have to unplug that and undo that, and you take it off. You get yourself a waterproof camera, which I do like. Yeah, and that's quite nice like that, how it just opens up. But I'm not 100% before the movement here. You hear the noise, and it's not that good. Now, the multiple inputs into here, with display, other things like that there. I'm not going to try to go explain to all the details of it. I just want to unbox it, show you, and quickly show you the unboxing of it. Now I'm not quite sure how that, I think it just goes over the top of it. Oh, I got it. Putting that one, I think. Even me with glasses, I should be able to use this eye patch. So that shouldn't, that wouldn't affect my eyes at all too much. So that's not bad. That one is a bit iffy about anything that's going to make noise. So that's the camera set up. That's just the first thing you do notice is the weight. It is very, very heavy for the size of the camera itself. I have to admit that's a bonus because you can put extra stuff into the other cameras, and even on a camera if you wanted to use another, say, GoPro camera to sit that there for a time-lapse video. Like for a time-lapse video or something like that. Remote control and all the manuals and whatnot. Actually, I do like the camera. I do like the setup, how it's all set up, the weight factor of the camera as well. As I said before, there's a couple of small things that are there, and the noise of the door itself is going to probably concern me. But the rest, as I said before, it's solidly built. Yeah, and it's going to give me some interesting little toys and tricks and to learn how to control all this camera as well, and so many different functions and little compartments of the device itself. And with this I should be able to put this straight onto either a normal or a bigger thing, a tripod. Basically just chuck it onto a tripod and I don't have to worry about the weight myself. Depends on what I want to film and where I want to film it. Now, what else? Anyway, I'm going to quickly go the other. Okay, well, my name's Wilfred West from Wilfred's PC World, Lakeside Cottage and Log Sports, signing off. Hope you enjoyed the video, and all comments are welcome. Thank you for watching.